Chapter 3 Boolean Algebra. The English mathematician George Boole discovered symbolic logic in 1854. That's why it is called Boolean algebra. By using this Boolean algebra, the logic problems are solved easily. Now, due to this logical statement, the analysis of circuit becomes very easy. So now the number of relays and switches are used in the circuit. Now, so the use of this Boolean algebra, number of relays and the switches are reduced in the circuit. Now, the law of Boolean algebra is totally different than the conventional algebra. Now, in this chapter, we will study about the law and theorem of Boolean algebra, De Morgan theorem, combinational and arithmetical logical circuit. First, Boolean logical operation. So there are three types of Boolean logical operation. First, logical AND operation, logical OR operation, logical NOT operation. First, logical AND operation. So now in this operation, the two input variables A and B is represented by Y is equal to A into B, where Y is the output and A and B are the inputs. Now the multiplication sign is placed in between two inputs variable A and B. Sometimes this sign is not shown. In this condition, when the output, the input variable input A and B may be at logic 1 or logic 0. So it is most important. Either A and B at 0 logic level or at 1 level. So when the input variable A and B are at logic 1, that means at high level, that time the output is high or logic 1. That means this truth table indicates the AND logical operation. So that's why the AND logical operation indicates the logical multiplication. That means this operation indicates the multiplication of the given input. Second, logical OR operation. In this, the two inputs variable A and B is represented by Y is equal to A plus B, where Y is the output and A and B are the input variables. Now the plus sign is placed in between two inputs variable A and B. Now the inputs A and B may be at logic 0 or logic 1. So in this case, the output when the inputs A and B at 0 level or 0 logic or low level, that time our output is 0. It is most important. Now this truth table indicates the summation or addition operation of the given input. Third, logical NOT operation. Now this is the logical NOT operation. That means it provides inversion of the inputs. So here we can write Y is equal to A bar. Bar indicates we will get output which is the inversion of the input. So when we apply 0 level as an input, that means our input at 0 level we will get one logic output. That means high level. And if we apply high level at the input side, we will get 0 output. Commutative property. The commutative property of addition says that, or it indicates that, the changing of order of add ends. That means if we are changing the order of these two particular variables, it does not change the sum. That means we will get same output. So here we are taking two inputs, variable inputs A and B. So we can add it, A plus B. Now we are changing its order. That means B plus A we will get same result. That means we can write a plus b is equal to b plus a. So you have to remember, if we are changing the position of the variable, but it does not change the result. So that's why this property is indicate that the OR operation is commutative. That is, the order of variables are added to OR operation changes, the result does not change. Now similarly, the same property is also applicable for AND operation. That means AND operation, it indicates the multiplication between two or more than two variables. So here we can write a into b. We are taking two variables a and b which are multiplied to each other. Now if we change the order for the multiplication, so we can write b into a. That time it does not affect on the result and you will get same result. So we can write a into b is equal to b into a. So this is the commutative property. Next, associative property. Now in this property, the associative property of addition says that, or indicates that, the changing of the grouping, remember, changing of the grouping of the add-ends does not change the sum. So here we are taking three variables, a plus and b plus c. So here we are taking one group which consists of variable b and c. So I can write b plus c in the bracket. That means which indicates the particular group. Here there are three variables, a, b and c. But the grouping is consist of b and c variable. Now we can also write same thing by changing the grouping. Already I told you, by changing the grouping. So now this group is changed by a plus b. That means in this case, the group consists of variable a and b which are added to c. So here group is different, here group is different, but result will be same. That means it does not affect the output. So according to this property, the operation is more than two variables. If the variable groups are differently, the result does not matter. Then we will get same result. Now this associative property, it is also applicable for the AND operation. So here we can apply three variables. We are taking three variables a and b, c, a into b into c. So here we are making one group which consists of two variables b and c. Same we can write is equal to a into b into c. So here we are also changing the group sequence, but it does not affect on the output, and we will get same third distributive property. According to this property, we can write a plus b is equal to 1 plus b, one group, into another group a plus c. Let me see how it will happen. So here a plus bc. So a into 1 we can write, because this a is multiplied with 1. It is not displayed here, but we can write a into 1. So here a, now this 1 is replaced by 1 plus b, because the any value of this b, already we familiar with this b, the value of this variable b may be 0 or 1. So here we can put b is equal to 0, we will get 1 output. If we keep b is equal to 1, the output will be 1. So there is no change. That means this is independent to the value of this b. So here we can write this 1 is replaced by 1 plus b plus bc. Now multiply this a2 into 1 plus ab plus bc. Now again we can write this 1 is replaced by 1 plus c. So here we can put a in the bracket 1 plus c plus ab plus bc. Now multiply this a to this 1, a into 1, ac plus ab plus bc. Now the a into a, that means a into a, that means a. So here we can write a into a. 0 into 0, 0. 1 into 0, 0. 0 into 1, 0. And 1, 1 is equal to 1. So here we can write A into A plus AC plus AB plus BC. Now take A as a common from these two terms. So we will get A in the bracket A plus C. Here we can take common B. B taken as a common. So our term becomes A plus C. Now we can write A plus B is equal to A plus C. That is our RHS. Now this distributive property, it is also applicable for Boolean multiplication. So here A into B plus C. Here this is the group of input B and C. So we can multiply A to both input B and C. So we will get AB plus AC. Absorption property. First rule, A plus AB is equal to 1. So A plus AB. Now A taken as a common. So our equation becomes A in the bracket 1 plus B. So already we have seen 1 plus B, it is nothing but 1. So this 1 plus B can be replaced by this 1. So A into 1. So there is no need to write 1. So your answer becomes A, which is the RHS. Second, A into A plus B is equal to 1. Now how to solve this equation? A into A plus B, that means this A is multiplied with this A. So its equation becomes A into A plus AB. Here already we have seen A into A, that means A. So here this A into A replaced by A, so our equation becomes A plus AB. Now A taken as a common, so 1 plus B. 1 plus B, it is nothing but 1. So A into 1, that is the A, which is RHS. Now third law, A into A bar plus B is equal to AB. So now this A into A multiply A into A bar plus A into AB. And A into A bar, it is nothing but 0. Its value always becomes 0. So here we can put 0. 0 plus AB, and that is final answer is AB, which is equal to RHS. Now next law, A plus A bar B is equal to A plus B. So already we have seen the distributive law. So which indicates A plus B C is equal to A plus B and A plus C. So here this AB taken as a BC and that is your A. So we can write this equation A plus A bar and A plus B. A plus A bar and A plus B according to distributive law. So A plus A1, its answer always becomes 1. So here it is replaced by 1, A plus B. So there is no need to write A, 1. So our answer A plus B, which is the RHS.